Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to give you guys a quick update. One of my YouTube channels was deleted. Okay, not suspended, deleted. All the videos gone. I have no access, can't log in. That was a channel, Pocono Shooting slash CCW Training PA. So that's gone. You cannot find that. That channel had something like, I don't know, 650 subs on it. That was a backup channel. And what I was doing a lot of times, I was posting my videos there first to see, to kind of get a sense of how hard they would get hit or how fast they would get hit, and then I would feed the other channels. So that channel is gone. The main channel, the TSAFA channel, right, the TSA-FA, that just came back up after a 2-week suspension. If you notice, I uploaded a whole bunch of videos to that in the last few days. But that's got 2 strikes. Okay, so one more strike and that's gone. Now, yeah, people will tell me, well, why don't you just delete the offending videos? Okay, here's the thing: that channel has something like 1,700 videos, and the average length of my videos is, I don't know, something like 25 minutes. So 1,700 videos. I have no way of knowing what I said and what I showed in which video. So there's absolutely no way for me to edit them. Okay. And then there's the other channel, the Absolute Gun Rights channel. I think that's only got 1 strike, so that might be around a little bit longer. So make sure you guys find me on Absolute Gun Rights. Okay. Now, it seems to me that YouTube has gone on a has stepped up its anti-gun pressure, because I guess for the last 4 years, I've been routinely getting strikes. The way it was working is, like, if I had like 2 strikes, a lot of times they would like delete my videos, but they wouldn't give me like a 3rd strike to shut me down. Okay, so this was going on for a while, because they deleted a lot of videos, right? So if they had given me strikes for every video they deleted, I mean, I would have been gone a long time ago. But I believe they changed their policy, right? So now, if you get if I get 1 more strike on the TSAFA channel, that's gone. Okay. And the reason why I think they're doing this is because the anti-gunners right now are like cornered rats. Okay. After the Nyserpa versus Bruin decision, even though there's in a lot of these anti-gun states like New York, California, New Jersey, Illinois, it looks like they're pushing hard with the with a lot of new anti-gun legislation. I kind of see this as a very desperate attempt to push back against the Supreme Court, because they know that if the Supreme Court stays in its current balance, they know that the gun control days are over. Okay, so the gun controllers are acting like cornered rats, and they're kind of lashing out. And I think one of the things that they're probably discussing amongst themselves is, through the use of social media, basically we're able to communicate, coordinate, work together. So they're trying to attack our our lines of communication, right? So that's why I think that YouTube is stepping up its censorship. And I'm not the only person who I think is being who's been targeted. I have heard of a couple other channels online that are saying that they're getting suspensions, where in the past, because they were playing it pretty safe as it was, but they're still getting suspensions now. Okay, so that's what it is. So the good thing is that there is a backup plan that I have been developing for the last 4 or 5 years, because when they started doing this, like some 4 or 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, whenever it was, when they started doing this, at that time, there was no YouTube alternative, okay? So when they started those efforts, then, you saw GunStreamer spring up, HugeTube, right? Then you got BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey, okay? So now we have lots of other, other networks that we can work on. So I'm on all of these, okay? Now, GunStreamer, I have not been able to upload to them recently, and I found that GunStreamer wasn't very useful, because one of the things I noticed is when a video was deleted off of YouTube, it would get deleted off of GunStreamer. So I don't think that GunStreamer was actually copying over the data. They were just streaming it off of YouTube. However,
HugeTube on the other end, right? It's like UGE, HugeTube. You know, if you message me below in the comments, I'll give you a link to that channel. They're actually copying over the data. Okay, the same thing with Rumble, with Odyssey, and with BitChute. And now on all these other platforms, you're going to find me either as Pocono Tactical or Tsafa, or I don't think I'm Pocono Shooting, but it should be, if you type in either Tsafa, Tsafa, or Pocono, Pocono, Pocono Guns, Pocono Tactical, I don't remember exactly what I am where, but if you type in Pocono, there's a good chance that my channel is going to come. You just need to find one file, you know, one video. If you find one video where you see me, all right, by now you guys know what I look like, you'll find the channel, and then you can sub there, because I think that this is their plan. They're trying to attack our lines of communication. Now, this main channel that I had on YouTube, the Tsafa channel, as my original channel, that goes back to like 2006. I opened up that channel the first year or the second year that YouTube, you know, started their operations. So that goes back to 2006. The nice thing about that, I was kind of using that channel to feed all the others, because once I would upload to that channel, then the data would automatically get copied over to all the other platforms. I had it set up like that. So I only had to upload once. I didn't have to continually upload separately to each of these channels. So that really cut down a lot on my workload. So that's why I'm hoping this channel stays up, because it's convenient. Now, this channel also is approaching 5,000 subs, which I think is excellent. I'm really happy with the community I have developed, and the conversations that I have with a lot of you guys in the comments. So that's the thing I'm going to miss the most, right? If I really hope that this channel doesn't go down, because I have a lot of active communication, a lot of active discussion going on in the comment section, and basically if this channel gets shut down, I mean, some people are going to go to BitChute, some people are going to go to Rumble, some people are going to go to HugeTube, some people are going to go to whatever, Odyssey. So everybody's going to kind of get split up, right? So I'm not going to have the concentration that I have where we can have a good discussion in the comments. But anyway, it is what it is. That's out of my hands. So I just wanted to put it out there, let you guys know what's going on. I already lost one of my YouTube channels, permanently deleted. That's not coming back. And the other ones are, like the Tsafa channel, it's already got 2 strikes. I'm sure they're going to find something else, right? I've got 1,700 videos of stuff that they're not going to like. And then the absolute gun rights, that's probably going to hold on a little bit longer, but eventually that's going to go. So make sure you guys follow me on the other platforms: Odyssey, Rumble, BitChute, and HugeTube. Now, people might say good riddance, but there was an additional benefit to being on YouTube, in the sense that I was able to draw in a lot of new people to our community, because a lot of people come into YouTube, to, I don't know, look up cat videos, or look up, truck videos, or look up something else. And then sooner or later, they would find the gun channels, and basically we're able to recruit people over to our side. And I think that's also one of the things that the anti-gunners are trying to do. They're trying to stop us from actively recruiting other people, because that's where, long term, that's where we win. We win by actively recruiting more people and bringing them over to our side. So don't give up the fight, and just like I said, just hang in there, keep pushing. We're on the offensive, and that bothers the anti-gunners. The fact that the last 2 years they thought that it was going to be a cakewalk for them, right? They had the presidency, they had the full Congress. They thought they were going to be able to completely shut down the gun community, and that's not happening. And we're actually gaining ground through the Supreme Court. So they're really acting like cornered rats. Okay, so thanks for watching. I will talk to you all soon.